Joyful Yogini here. It's time for some chair yoga. So last week when I did yoga class, someone had said, it was a little bit too advanced for me. I'm not used to, I can't remember exactly what they said, but we all have different mobility, flexibility stuff going on. And from one day to the next, it can be different. Some of you might even be, let's say, confined to a wheelchair. Or maybe you're at work and you don't have much of a space, but you just want to move your body. So we're going to do this class and take it for whatever's going to work for you today. So there might be some moves that will be appropriate for you, others not. So I will give a range of activities, and some where you can just stay in your chair for the whole time if you like, and others I can give you a little bit of a balance challenge. So if you want to practice that balance, then you'll be able to stand up and use the chair as support. And I know I use my chair sometimes, right, for that balance. I've been working and growing my own balance. All right, so let's do this. All you need, I just have a metal foldable chair. If you have one of those really big, cushy office chairs on wheels, it might give you some problems. So first of all, if you have those wheelie chairs, make sure your brakes are on. Brakes are on, people. If you have an opportunity to take off your socks and shoes and just have your feet on the ground, that would be great. Otherwise, socks still might be slippery, so you might want to have something with a little bit of a tread in it if you don't have an opportunity to go barefoot, okay? And this is interactive, so you can ask some questions as we go. Didn't mean to put my hand right on top of the Twitch screen there. All right, so any questions before we start? No? All right, so let's do this, people. Okay, we'll see the distance I need to be away. I think I can get a little bit closer. My feet are a bit cut off, but we're totally cut off. But anyways, if you have any questions about placement and things like that, let me know. So you're going to sit on your chair, and if you can, move your bum a little bit more to the edge so you have some space up there, but just making sure that you feel safe and secure in the type of chair that you're using. Your feet are flat on the ground. Feel the four corners of your feet connecting in. And you know what? We can use our mind's eye to picture Mother Earth between our feet. Whether you have hardwood or tiles or linoleum or carpet, whatever it is, Mother Earth is somewhere down there, right? So let's connect in with that energy. You might even want to picture some roots coming from the bottoms of your feet down into the core of Mother Earth. I like to picture a beautiful healing crystal in the core of Mother Earth. And I like to picture my roots going down and wrapping around that crystal. And then let's take a deep breath in. So if you want, you can use that visualization. You can breathe in to the crystal in the core of the earth. And as you breathe out, feel its amazing energy coming up your roots and into your feet and up your ankles and up your shins and over and through your knees and your thighs, coming between your hips, and that energy coming all the way up and igniting every single cell in your body. And that just feels awesome. Total awesomeness. Let's take a deep breath in as we raise our arms up. As we breathe out, let's bring our hands to our hearts. So let's do that again. So some nice gentle breathing in and out through your nose. Let's do that again. Breathe in, arms up, scooping up amazing positive energy. Breathe out, hands to your heart. Nice. Now, being on a computer most of the day, not everyone, but many of you, our shoulders and our neck can get so stiff. So let's roll those shoulders back. And let's roll them forward. And we can have even a little bit of playfulness here. We can do one shoulder, the other shoulder. I feel like this is like a sassy move. I don't know. Maybe. So I'm a goofball today. Total goofball. Let's go the other way. Yeah, I want to come over there. I I know, I'm goofy. Okay, anyways, let's deal with our neck here. Let's bring our chin to the left shoulder, and let's drop that down. Feel the back of your neck opening up. I'm seeing my mosquito bite right here. I have another one over here. We should play Find the Mosquito Bite. If I was wearing shorts, you'd be able to see them. I have a couple of the back of my thigh too. Man, I was wearing deep woods today on my walk with the dogs, but it was a really wet trail walk. So lots of mosquitoes were out. And I was doing fine, going, this is working. I'm not getting eaten at all. And then it was the last 15 minutes that they came out. So they ended up feasting on me a little bit. And let's come back to center. Now let's drop our right ear down to our right shoulder and take that left arm out and reach it. Now, if you want, you can use your hand and just place it here and allow the gravity. You're not cranking on it. Just allow the gravity to help pull it down just a little bit more. Hey, someone's here from Twitch. I want to say hello. Let me take a look and then we'll do the next ear when I come back. Thanks for coming out. Are you joining in? Aliga Storsk. You are cute. Thanks. Are you joining in? Okay, so we're going to take our left ear to our left shoulder. Oh, I even feel my head like just shaking a bit. I totally need this. And let's take our right arm and reach it. And I'm going to take my left hand again and just let the gravity just pull it down. That feels good. I could almost fall asleep in this position for some reason. I was totally getting into this. It just feels good. If you're not doing it, I hope you give it a try. Yeah, I totally feel tightness in there. That feels good. All right. Let's turn our head over to the right shoulder. Just see how much mobility you have. How far can you go? Now let's go to the other side. I feel like I have more constriction on this side than I do on this side. So just take notice of that. Okay, let's roll those shoulders back again. Let's take another deep breath in, raise those arms up. And then we're going to swan dive down. Let's bring the arms to the sides. We're hinging at the hips, swan dive down, and then let's fold. So just allow your head and neck to hang. You can even grab on to opposite elbows if you like and just hang. And then let's slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice. Your head coming up the last. Coming up the rear. All right. So from here, I had it in my head. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. You're going to take your left hand, bring it over your right thigh. Take your right hand, bring it over the back of the chair, and you're just going to gently look over that right shoulder and use your breath to really get into that twist, but listening to your body the whole time. So breathing in and breathing out just to get a little bit deeper into that twist. Breathing in, breathing out. And again, breathing in, breathing out. Nice. Okay, let's come back to center. Let's do that to the other side. So taking your right arm, grabbing onto that left thigh, bringing your left arm to the back of the chair, looking over that left shoulder, and let's use our breath to get ourselves into the twist. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, last time. Breathing out. Nice. Back to center. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of a seated cat-cow, and then I'm going to give you an option of how to do it in a different way. getting your bum off the chair, but using the chair for support. So let's start with the seated one. So you're going to gently push your heart forward, gently lift up your chin. You don't have to crank your neck. Always listen to your neck. So this is cow. Now my shoulder blades are drawn together. So they're going down and together. So feel that back activated as you're pushing your heart forward. You might even want to picture a spinning wheel of green or pink energy opening and opening, because that is your heart chakra. This is you giving your love to the world and receiving love back. And then we're going to go into cat. So we're going to go belly button to spine, round the back. You can drop the chin. You're pushing the back of your heart up towards the ceiling. Then again, let's breathe into cow. Breathe out to cat. Breathe into cow. Breathe out to cat. One last time each way. Breathe into cow. And then breathe out to cat. And then breathe into neutral spine. Okay, nice. So you can either do that one again while seated, or if you can stand, then you can come to your chair this way. Place your hands down on the chair, and then we can do our cow like this. So breathe in, open up the heart, raise the chin. You'll feel the back even more so engaged in this position. And then breathe out, belly button to spine. Let's get that cat going. All right, but it's a nice cat. It's a friendly cat. I'm even going to bring my feet a little bit more forward because I feel like I want to arch my back even more. Then let's breathe into cow. So raising the heart up, and then breathe out to cat. One more time each way. Breathe into cow. Breathe out to cat. Okay, breathe in neutral spine. Nice. Okay, so just to give some options. I'll give some more options standing and then sitting again. So let's take our right leg, bring it over the left. Now, if this is too much, if you can't do this physically, you can also use another chair. I'm looking around. I don't have another metal chair, but what I do have, you can always use another chair. It might depend on the height, but you can even bring your leg out like this. Like this. Okay, so whatever's gonna feel good for you, you can try some different things. But if you can bring that leg up, then by all means. So even just bringing your leg like this, you might think, okay, this is good. I'm done. I don't need to go any deeper than this, because you can really feel it under the thigh here. So if that's the case, then great. You can just use your breath, breathing in and out through your nose. If you want to add a little bit to it, you can just simply, I don't even have to do too much. I'm just leaning my chest forward a bit and, wow, this girl is on fire. Or this thigh is on fire. Yeah, I can really feel it. I can feel it for sure. And so I don't even have to move forward a lot. It's just a little bit, and I can feel it in there. But you might have to go a little bit deeper, right? You got to listen to your body. Now, what you can also do, instead of having your heart up and pushing forward, because I'm pushing forward, even my wings and my back are active, okay? So they're pulling together and pulling down. So they are all active, having a party in there, but they're working hard, right? Or I can also just let my back go and then just go for a hang here, making sure that left foot that is on the ground is the four corners of the foot are firmly planted, and you can just kind of hang. And even just with my arm on this leg, this way or this way, it's the gravity is pulling it down. So that's even really working here. So, but if you have tight neck and shoulders, you might prefer this action, right? Just let it hang. It makes me think of the Frozen song, Let It Go, Let It Go. It's like in my head. I'm like, let it hang, let it hang. I swear I'm not, the only thing I'm on today is juicing. I did my juicing and I did my protein shake, but apparently, I don't know, I don't know what you would describe this um, behavior. I would say I'm a little giddy today. I think I have a lot of nutrients just rushing through my blood. Okay, this side is definitely tighter. I can feel it right away. So if you didn't get the cue, I switched to the other side. So you can bring that other leg up or on the chair. Just move the chair to the other side. You can do a nice tall spine. Breathe in. If you want, you could lean forward as much as it feels good for you, really listening to the back of your thigh there. And again, this thigh is on fire. Yeah, I can feel it. I did resistance training this morning. There were a crap load of squats and lunges that I did today. So I'm meeting this. This is good. This is very good. I did some stretching after, but you know, things tend to kick in a little bit later, sometimes even a day or two later after you've worked really hard. So yeah, things are getting they're just a little tight. So this is helping. Again, with this one, if you want, you can do that. I'm going to lean forward, making sure that right foot is firmly planted. The gravity of this arm is pulling that leg down more. All right. But it feels good though, right? Feels good. All right, so now we are going to spread them. We're going into a goddess squat. So you're bringing your legs out to the sides. You should feel your thighs, your quads activated. I can feel my muscles in action. You're aiming to keep these knees to the side. Now, if you want, you can keep your hands here the whole time to keep them coming out. And if you do that, wow, your back can be engaged as well. So I am using my back muscles. I'm having a tall spine, gently pushing my chest forward, and this is active. So you can do this and breathe in and out through your nose. Eyes can be open or closed. Now, instead of keeping your hands here, you can also move them here, but your attention should be at your knees, trying to think, I need to keep them out, okay? So you can have your hands here if you like, still breathing in and out through your nose. You should feel your glute muscles engaged. Actually, my left my left glute is wanting to like cramp a little bit. So I needed to like ease up, say, it's okay, I love you. I'll let you release a little bit and now let's get back to it. All right, now you can also do cactus arms or goalpost arms, right? You show your muscles for a little bit. Where's the beach? That way. Yeah, I like that. I like this pose. I get it. You know what? I'm proud that I actually have some biceps you can see. A year ago today, my biceps were not as defined. And I thank, you know who I thank? Carolyn Gervans, look at me with my arms here. Carolyn Gervans resistance training videos. She is phenomenal. Well, I've been working hard, so I'll give myself a pat on the back. I need to do her videos, not just watch them. All right, so from here, let's get our arms in action more. So let's bring our arms up as we breathe in. As we breathe out, let's bring them down to cactus, activate that back. Get those back muscles engaged. Yes. And then let's come down, bring arms in and breathe in and up. If you didn't know, you should have breathed out. We need to breathe out. I hope that wasn't one whole long breath. Right now, we're breathing out, people. But just because I'm talking, I don't always remind you, but I'm sure you're listening to your breath, right? So breathe in, Breathe out. Activate that back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, let's bring those arms down. We're going to twist our body a little bit, little turn to the right knee. And if you're doing a mirror image, I guess it's your left knee, right? And we're just going to lean forward a little bit. So we're hinging forward. You will feel this quad activate as you're hinging forward here. And your feet should be firmly planted on the ground. And then come back up. And let's go to the left. Hinge forward. Belly in. Tuck in that belly. Feel this thigh active. And come back up. My back was also active. Someone's here on YouTube. I want to say a quick hello and we will continue. David's in the house. Hello. Thanks for coming, David. Okay, so we're still in our goddess squat. We're going to take our right arm and place it down on your right thigh. And then we're going to take our left arm and reach it up. And if it feels okay on your neck, I want you to look up at your thumb. And lean over a little bit more if you can. Nice. Okay, let's go to the other side. So left forearm down, right arm comes up and over. You can tuck in that core. If it feels nice on your neck, you can look up at that thumb. And let's come back down. So let's do it one more time, each side. Right forearm down, come on up. And then other side. Nice. All right. Do something a little bit different here. We're going to take our right arm, can bring it down to the ground in between your feet. Left arm comes up this way. You're trying to keep both thighs out. This right knee is going to want to track in the same knee as your arm that's down. Breathing in and out through your nose. Don't hold your breath. Let's go to the other side. And again, now you can, doing it again, you can either keep your right hand in between your legs or you can bring it more further to the opposite foot. So I'm going to bring it closer to my left foot now. And let's go to the other side. And again, you can place it in the center or go closer to your right foot as you're raising your right arm up. Nice. Okay, now we can use our core to get back up. Bring your arms up and then come back up. Okay, let's bring our legs together. Come to the edge of your seat. If you're not already on the edge, let's straighten that one leg. Do I need to move back a little bit? Okay. Still can't see my foot, but my right foot is flexed. Okay, so my toes are up. Foot is flexed. Left leg is bent. You can have your hands on that left leg. Now you can bend this knee as much as you need to. You don't want to lock your knee. You can have a teeny, like a micro bend in it, but if you need to bend it more, bend it more. And we're just leaning forward because I want you to feel a stretch up the back of that leg. So lean forward, be careful. Make sure if you're joining in a little bit later and you're on a chair with wheels, make sure that your brakes are on. Stay safe. If you have a slippery, slidey chair, then maybe you should be putting the chair on top of a yoga mat. We got a good message going on. I want to read that. Okay, so keep going with this one a little bit longer. I'm just going to double check messages. I love when it's interactive. 7D is in the house, just joining to give support as the boys are still awake at the moment will watch the upload later. Nice. Keep up the great content. Thanks, man. Glad you're here. Thanks for saying hi. All right, so let's switch over to the other side. So the right leg is bent, left leg goes straight, foot is flexed again. Have at least a micro bend in that knee. Don't lock the knee joint, but bend it more if you need to. Need to. Sorry, I'm even getting giddy over the pun of knee and knee. It's a little bit silly today, isn't it? Breathe in, tall spine, lean forward. Okay, feel that nice stretch up your calf, right into your hamstring. If you like, you can even reach for that foot. You can change your arm placement too. So I'm just putting my forearm onto my knee, and I think I even like this better. So choose a placement that feels best for you. All right. Okay. We're going to get into some warrior poses, and I will give you different options for your warriors depending on what your mobility is like, okay? So if you can't move side to side in your chair, I'll say it that way. If you can't move side to side in your chair, you can stay facing forward and just take the right leg and just see how far you can bring it back. So you might only be able to bring it a little bit back. You might need to move your leg yourself. If you can bring it back further, go for it. Okay, so for me, I needed to move to the side of my chair and bring it like this. Now my foot is back and it's more to the side and it's at a 45-degree angle. So we're doing warrior one. You could do it like this, or if you can come sideways on your chair. Okay, so the leg is back, but it's a little bit to the side. If I was doing my yoga on my yoga mat, I'm just scratching a mosquito bite on my butt. I hope you don't mind. Just don't mind me here. Okay, so what was I saying? I got distracted by that. So if I was on my yoga mat, I would have my foot at the outer edge of the mat for warrior one because I like my hips to be open, and it's easier for the hips to be open when your foot is more to the side, when you have a wider gait, because you're aiming to have your hips facing forward, okay? Now, from here, you can either have your hands on your hips, you can have one hand on your chair, you can have your hands in goalpost, or arms straight up, or even hands to touch. So if you try them, see how your muscles are engaged in different ways and what's going to work best for you today. You might be surprised at how much your body needs to work to keep yourself in this position. Make sure that front foot or that front leg is at a 90-degree angle. I'm going to bring my leg. I have the benefit of being able to look to see this because I didn't even notice my leg was more forward. So I have it more now at a 90-degree angle. Breathing in and out through your nose. Try to keep your belly in. Think about tucking in that core. And then if you want to add some arm movement, you can breathe in, reach up, breathe out, cactus. And then we can bring our arms up again, breathe in, and then cactus, bring them around, breathe in and around. It's a nice way to open up those shoulders too if you've been on your laptop, right? Or on your phone. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so this is warrior one. Now, if we're going to go into warrior two, which we are, by the way, you can bring, I want to check messages. Okay, you can bring that leg a little bit closer behind. It doesn't need to be so far out. Doesn't need to be far out, dude. All right, so open up your body now. We're opening up our chest, reaching our arms. So at the right, at the left, reach in both directions. And then we can look over the middle finger on this left leg. So where the bent leg is, you have the left arm happening, and you're looking over the middle finger. I'm being more specific that way just in case you're on the other side and you want to know, what do I need to do on this side, right? You don't have to be on the same side I am.
I think you probably.
So tucking in that belly.
So you know that
this foot is definitely firmly planted, but so is that back foot. So bring attention to both of that. I don't know about you, but I can really feel this on my hamstring on my left leg. So like right under there, I can really feel it right now. Now, we can add some arms if you like, or you can just keep doing this. You can breathe in, look to center, breathe out, look over your arm. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, nice. Now, let's just go back to center. So, those of you, if you can't turn side to side in your chair to do the warrior 2, it's just about trying to keep your leg closer in. But you might not, depending on the chair that you're in, you might not be able to bring it right back because you have a big arm happening right here, right? So you can always just bring one leg. So you can bring one leg just back like this and even be stretching out the tops of your feet. So you can do it like this, or if you can reach, you can move to the side, and then you can do your warrior 2 like this. So there's different ways that you can do it. Let me know, feel free. You can let me know in the comments if you need additional adaptations. Let me know, that'd be great. So we're gonna go to the other side. Let me just check messages quick. Okay. Woo! Cree is in the house. Nice. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to go to the other side. So again, if you're facing forward, that's fine. We're going to start with warrior 1. So that leg is back, yet it's also to the side. And then we can do the warrior 1 this way, or we can turn and do it this way. So this is the way I prefer it when I'm in the chair. And I'm going to bring my leg to the side. Back leg is at a 45-degree angle. Hips facing forward. Hands on your hips or one arm on your chair. I'm smiling because my little dog Gracie is like sitting at the dining room table, just like, what are we having for dinner today? Okay, she laid down now. Okay, so again, choose the arms you like. You can do cactus, you can reach up, breathing in and out through your nose. I find when my arms are all the way up and my hands are together, my back is so much more activated. Oh, I got someone else saying hi. I look forward to seeing the message. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, feel free to ask questions. I love it. So you can either stay in this position here, or you can breathe in and reach. Breathe out, come to cactus, and then bring your arms around. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, we're going to move to warrior 2. So I'm just going to bring this leg a little bit further back. Okay, open. Now we're opening up our hearts. Open your chest. Reach with those arms. My front leg, I still want to make sure it's at a 90-degree angle. Boy, the muscles in there are sore from this morning. I can feel it. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Little Phil Collins for you. I don't have any music in the background, so every once in a while, I just might break out in song. And if that makes you change the channel, I am so sorry. So we're reaching with the arms. I'm looking over my middle finger. Hey, would any of you like me to do next Tuesday's class as Madame Euphrosyne, Goddess of Joy, with wig and accent and all that? If you would like, please write in the comments that you want Madame Euphrosyne, Goddess of Joy to do next Tuesday's yoga. All right, back to being me. Here we go. So we got our warrior two. Now you can either stay like this or breathe in, come to center, breathe out, reach over. Breathe in to center, breathe out and reach. Make sure this leg isn't tracking in, breathe in, breathe out. All right, let's come back to center. I gotta tell you, this right thigh is on fire. This girl is on fire. Okay, yeah, I was really feeling that. So I'm gonna show you now a warrior three pose where you can use your chair to help you with support. If you cannot get out of your chair, then for you, you can also work on just simply working on your core balance here. So you can either manually lift your leg up, hold it here. You can even, if you have the ability to roll your ankles, you can roll your ankles one way and the other way, and you can switch back and forth. I'm going to check messages, and then I'm going to show you warrior three. Okay, doing arm exercises. Okay, awesome, David. That's great. I won't ask. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, so warrior three. So warrior three, for me, I've been working on my balance a lot. I lost a lot of hearing in my right ear when I was having a whole bunch of vertigo episodes. And so my balance, I've needed to regain. So I love using a chair for my warrior three. You can either use the back of your chair like this, or you can even use the front of the chair like this. So you're going to breathe in and lift the right leg up. So I like using chair yoga to help with the strengthening of the balance. So this leg that's straight, holding you up, you can add a bit of a bend in there if you need to. You don't want to lock your knee. My back foot is flexed or pointed right now, but you can add a flex and a point and a flex and a point. You should feel it in that left glute muscle. It is working. And we can bring that down. Now, if you want to add a bit of a core workout with this one, what you can do is, again, warrior three, and then bring your knee to your nose. And then breathe in and up. Knee to nose. That's two.
Control E.
And then this is three. We're going to go to five. And four. And one last one. And five. Okay. And then we can go to the other side. No, you don't have to move your chair around. I'm going to move my chair around. Now, I'm going to try mine this time. Instead of my hands flat on the seat, I'm going to use the back of the chair, because then my arms can fully be reached forward. Okay, so warrior three. Find your balance if you want. You can switch between flexing your foot and pointing your foot. Okay, let's add in the knee to nose. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. You know what? I switched the breathing pattern on this one so you can see which you like best. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. I should have been counting. I'm going to say this last one makes it 5. Okay, bring that leg down. All right, so that is warrior 3. Now we can also use our chair to practice tree pose. We'll cut off, I'll come back here. All right, so for our tree pose, so you can use your chair for support. You can even have it straight in front of you like this. I'm gonna move mine to the side just so you can see it better. And you can either just put one foot up on its side, so you're just on your toes and your heel is at the edge of your foot. So this could be one way that you do tree. Tall spine, long neck. And if you want, you can try to do it without holding the chair, but then have that chair to be able to grab it when you need to. Now, if you're in a chair, I'm gonna come back up and show you different versions. If you are in a chair and you can't, getting out of the chair is not gonna be working for you, you can also bring that foot just up the side of your heel. So the same thing that I was doing standing, you're doing sitting, and this right leg, it's really working to try to stay open because you want to try to keep that knee out, okay? You can also bring it higher up. You're needing to use your core, and you're still keeping that leg out, and it's really active, okay? Otherwise, so you're doing this version, or you can place your foot anywhere below or above your knee. Okay, so you can go below your knee or above your knee. And then, oh, I find these pants are slippery. My foot is just sliding down. I'm gonna keep it below my knee. And then I have some skin I can like grip onto. So you can look at a spot on the wall to try to get your balance. You can keep your hand on the chair the whole time if you like, or you can bring your hands to prayer, or bring them up. And if your branches sway in the wind, that is okay. You'll see mine swaying for sure. You can even have your arms just out at the sides for extra balance, for extra support that way. Breathing in and out through your nose, finding the stability even within the instability. Because isn't that what life is all about? We're gonna have experiences where we feel we're off kilter, we're not feeling totally safe, maybe a little bit of fear comes up, a little stress, anxiety, but we can use our mind, we can use our thoughts, we can use our breath work and imagery to help us to find stability in whatever we're facing, to help feel safe, to help feel supported, to be able to trust that we'll be able to get through this, everything will be okay. We will find a solution. Whoa, as I'm, and see, as I started, whoa. Okay, so let's go to the other side. So, because we need to practice our tree on both sides, right? So again, heel down, or maybe you're still sitting in the chair, you're just gonna change your legs on the other side. Bring your foot either below or above your knee. You just don't wanna be pushing on that knee joint. Find a spot on the wall, choose the hand positioning that you want. Feel free to hold on to your chair the whole time. It's all good. It's wherever you're at today, and every day is different. You gotta honor your body for where you're at. This is my least stable side. I'm definitely more shaky, shaky. And that makes me think of the song. Shaky, 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 shaky. Shaky, 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 shaky. I told you I was gonna break out in song every once in a while. Okay, hold on, let me get back into this. The shaky, shaky, that wasn't helping with my stability. Not the best song for it, but yeah, that's where I was at anyways. All right, and that's tree pose. So if you did that with me, give yourself a little pat on the back or even on the bum, whatever you want, wherever you want to give yourself a pat. And let me just quickly check because we're going to continue. The leg exercise is a bit hard to do. All right. Okay, if you need any adaptations, David, let me know. Okay, so we're back seated. We're gonna go through our warriors, but I'm gonna add in a warrior. We're gonna do like a little mini sequence here, okay? So let's breathe in, scoop up amazing positive energy as you bring those arms up. Breathe out, swan dive down. Breathe in. Let's come halfway up to a flat back. Chin can come up. Breathe out and fold. Breathe in, come all the way up. Breathe out, hands to your heart. Let's go to warrior one. So leg out to the side and back, foot at a 45-degree angle. Use the arms that you like. Breathe in and up. Breathe out and hold in this position. Keep on breathing in and out through your nose, bringing that belly in, holding that core. Again, choose the arms that feel best for you. Might even have hands on your hips or on your chair. You don't even have to look up. If looking up is too much in your neck, don't look up. Then let's switch to warrior two. I bring this outside leg a little bit closer in, reaching with those arms, looking over your middle finger, tucking in that belly. Now let's go into reverse warrior. So I'm going to drop this arm down. It could either just hang out wherever it lands, or you can wrap it around your thigh. And let's take this top arm and reach it over. If it feels okay on your neck, you can look up at your hand, or you can look down maybe at that back leg. Let's go back to warrior two. Let's go back to warrior one. Come back to center in goddess squat, hands to heart. Breathe in, reach up. Let's bring our right arm down inside the thigh, looking up at that hand if that feels okay for you. And breathe in back to center. Okay, and breathe out. Okay, let's breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, drop that left arm down, inside leg, looking up at that hand. Breathe in, come back to center, and breathe out. Breathe in and up. Legs together. Swan dive down and fold. Breathe in, halfway lift to a flat back, and fold. Breathe in, come all the way up using those arms. Breathe out, hands at your heart. Let's go to the other side. Warrior one, breathe in. And breathing in and out on your own timing. Use your breath work to transition into warrior two. Moving that leg, looking over that middle finger. Reverse warrior, drop that back arm. You can wrap it around your thigh if you like. Bringing that right arm up and over, either looking up or looking back at that leg or at your back foot. Transition back to warrior two. Back to warrior one. Back to center to goddess. Breathe out. Breathe in. Drop the right arm down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I can't wait to check messages. Breathe in. Left arm comes down. Breathe out. Nice. Breathe in. Breathe out. Legs together. Breathe in. Swan dive down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Halfway lift to a flat back. And breathe out and fold. Breathe in. Come all the way up. Hands at your heart. All right, let me check messages. Let me catch up here. Okay, so on Twitch, Griffin has taken. Hi, how are ya? And then, okay, what's over here? TD or 7DTD, putting the youngest to bed. This is looking doable. We'll try catching you before I finish. If not, stay safe. Okay, sounds good, 7D. I hope you can watch it after. And Cree says, I am working in the garden and listening, so I am visualizing. Okay, nice. Okay, you got my voice happening in the garden. Love it. It will help your veggies to grow, or your flowers, whatever you have going on. Okay, oh, I should double check the time. When I'm going back and forth and looking at messages. Okay, so 7 minutes left. I think we're going to do a little bit of the Shavasana, people. Little bit of a Shavasana, but first we're going to do eagle pose, okay? And you can do it in a way that feels best for you. Let's breathe in and raise our arms up. Now let's take the right arm, cross it over the left, and you bring your arms up. Now, I'm going to bring this elbow right over. So the right elbow is going directly over that left elbow. And then I bring my hands up. Now, I can either just put the backs of my hands towards each other, or if you can manage it, you can link your arms around. So it's like this, crossing over, and then I link my arms around so the palms are touching. So do a version that feels best for you. Now you can either just do arms or you can also do legs. So my right arm went over my left, so my left leg is going to go over my right, and it can either just be crossed or you can also wrap it around. Okay, so now you're going to breathe in and raise those arms up. Breathe out and come down, bringing your elbows towards your thighs. Breathe in, raise those arms up. Breathe out, bring those forearms down towards your thighs. And again, come on up and down. Okay, bring those arms up. So we're keeping the elbows nice and high. Feel your back engaged. Tuck that core in. A few breaths here. And release. Okay. Let's roll those shoulders back. You can even grab on to opposite elbows to really open up those shoulders right now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, we're going to do it to the other side now. Breathe in, arms up. Left arm over. Bring those arms either up like this, or if you can wrap them around. This time, right leg over the left leg and link it around if you can. Okay, if not, you don't have to do your legs whatsoever. Okay, breathe in, let's raise the elbows up. Breathe out, draw them down towards your thighs. Breathe in and up. And draw them down. So you're rounding your back as you're coming down. Breathe in and up. And down. Let's do one more time this side. I have an itchy nose. Okay, breathe in up. And bring them down. Hi, puppy. Hi, baby. Breathe in and up. Okay, so keeping those elbows high, we're just going to take a few breaths in this position. Hi, baby. Breathing in and out through your nose. Nice. Let's unwind. All right, roll those shoulders back again. We can even grab onto those opposite elbows, open up your chest, open up your shoulders, and breathe. Okay, back to center. So let's do a little bit of a shavasana here. I want to see what 7D has to say.
Switch between them.
He went straight to sleep. Yeah, this is looking very doable too. Nice. It's your day. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. You're all ready for shavasana now, so then you can have a nap. Chewy is still a little wet from his morning walk because it was raining all morning, and the grass is all wet, and he was wrestling with other dogs. So we got a damp, stinky dog. That's what we're dealing with. So you can put your feet firmly on the ground. Place your hands where they feel most comfortable. And let's just start by breathing in and out through your nose right now, okay? And we're just gonna take it down a few notches, chill. We're gonna dive into our parasympathetic nervous system. So if you've been having any stress or anxiety or any of that stuff going on, let's just let it go, okay? So breathing in and out through your nose. Now, if at the end of the day you're having problems falling asleep, this can also be a good one to be able to just focus on your breathing. And you can add in belly breathing to help you to really settle in too. So you can breathe in and just consciously allow your belly to expand. Be proud of that belly. Breathe out, bring it in. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now you can bring attention to your feet. And if you want, you can picture those roots coming out the bottoms of your feet down into the core of Mother Earth. You can also picture a beautiful spinning wheel of red energy at your perineum, or even at the base of your tailbone. Picture that red spinning wheel of energy expanding and expanding, helping you to feel safe, providing you with a strong foundation. Anything in your life that has been crumbling, that has been falling away, that you needed to let go of, or that has just dropped off from you and your life stream, trust that it was no longer a strong foundation. We are rebuilding our foundations right now to create the safety and stability that we need to move forward while we're in our power and aligned with who we are, the core of who we are, aligning with our soul's purpose. Bring your attention between your hips to your second chakra, the center of your joy, your creativity, your fertility, your sexuality, and your abundance. You can picture a spinning wheel of orange, vibrant energy. It's a very playful, creative energy. It's an energy that can help you to feel good, to feel sexy, to feel abundant. Picture that growing, widening. And then bring your attention above your belly button to your third chakra, the center of your willpower, your confidence, your courage. This is your inner fire. It's actually associated with the element of fire. Your second chakra is associated with the element of water. So flow, which makes sense. So back to that third chakra above your belly button and below your ribs, the spinning wheel of yellow or even golden sparkling energy. You can picture it as you wish in your mind's eye. Feel the power, feel your strength. This is where you feel you know who you are. You know what's best for you. You know you can handle this. You know you can conquer that. You can achieve that. You are good enough. You are strong enough. You can move your attention up to your heart now. Beautiful spinning wheel of either green or pink energy, or maybe it's swirling both colors for you. So, whatever your mind's eye wants to bring to you, and this beautiful heart chakra helps you to connect with others, helps you to give, and also assists you in receiving. So we have that yin yang, that masculine, that feminine as well within our giving and our receiving. That receiving is connecting in with your goddess side, your feminine side. That giving, that taking action, that doing for others, that is more of a masculine, that action side, and that is giving back. And you need to have that beautiful flow of giving and receiving to have that wonderful balance within your life. You can bring your attention now to your throat chakra, beautiful spinning wheel of turquoise energy. You can picture that spinning, spinning, and growing. This helps you to speak your truth. Speak your truth within your power, but also speak from your heart. And this is your center of being you. It is communicating your truth, being true to you. You can bring your attention to now your third eye, beautiful spinning wheel of indigo energy. Gracie, no need, honey, no need. My apologies. So beautiful spinning wheel of indigo energy, a beautiful purpley blue energy. And that is the direct connection with your higher self. This is the knowledge of this whole lifetime, everything that you've been through and all of your lifetimes. Connecting into this psychic center helps you to have all the information you need to move forward, stepping in your truth, aligning with your soul's purpose. Bring your energy now or your attention to your crown chakra. So it's the top of your head, a beautiful spinning wheel of violet energy, and this is your direct connection to source. This is the energy that we are all connected to. And so you can picture that opening and opening. I will check messages soon. I love that I'm getting messages. It's wonderful. So we have all of our chakras activated and opening, bringing us beautiful balance within our life. Make sure you drink lots of water after this. Let's breathe in now as we raise our arms up. Breathe out, bring your hands to your heart. Let's do that again. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, hands to your heart. Let's now bring our thumbs to our foreheads. May you have kind thoughts and intentions today. Bring your thumbs to your lips. May you speak kind words to yourself and to others. Bring your thumbs to your heart. May your heart be filled with love, joy, peace, and gratitude. From my light to your beautiful, amazing light, namaste. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you could join me today, either live or after the fact. What are you doing, Chewy? Mr. Vacation's in the house. Whoop, whoop. Awesome. Concentrate on your yoni. Thanks, Mr. Vacation. I wish I saw that beforehand. I didn't even think of that. Except when I was concentrating on my second chakra. Then, yeah, I was there, honey. I was there. All right, King says hi. Hey, King. Mr. Vacation says linga is power. Yoni is strength. You are so wise. Mr. Vacation, thank you. Yes, yoni is strength. Coming from sheer sexiness. That's where it's coming from. Strength, creativity, and power and abundance. Like, it's your creation center, right? That second chakra is important. What do you want to create in your life? It starts in your loins. That's where it starts. But directly connected to your heart, I have to tell you. It's not just there. They both need to be connected together in order for it to be in alignment with you. So you can't just be listening down there, right? It's both. Both beautiful connection. That right. That right, sister, brother. All right. So thank you, everybody. I'm so glad you can join me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will be doing my live Intuition Wednesday on Tuesday, and it is live on YouTube. It's also live on Reddit. And then what's next? Well, Thursday yoga is actually on my OnlyFans. I do Thursdays on my OnlyFans. And then Fridays, Friday night party, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got to check that out. We'll have fun. I don't know what the theme is going to be as of yet, but as soon as I do, I will post it on my social media channels. But if you have an idea for a theme, you want me to focus on a certain topic, share some stuff, but always we get some beautiful channeling going on. It's always fun. Amazing, says Cree. Awesome. Mr. Vacation, it says, is healthy. Okay, see you then. All right. And David, too. Yeah, you're welcome. And 7D says, too good to be true. He's up again. LOL. Great stream from what I say. All right. Well, 7D, you check it out later. So thanks so much, everyone. Have an awesome rest of your day. Thanks for coming. It was so great to have you here. Bye.